post-RV summit.
Where are we?
We had chosen Pedernales State Park, just outside Johnson City, Texas, as a place to decompress post-summit.
Yes, and it actually has turned into a place for us to decongest post-summit, because we both came down with summit crud, and I think it's actually also AT&T crud.
Oh gosh. So we picked this park, number one, because it's partway between where the summit was held in Fredericksburg and Austin, which is where we'll be storing the bus for the summer and spring. And we thought it'd be a good area to lay low and recover from the summit and do some signal testing.
Yeah, we remember staying here before, and it was beautiful, tranquil, some good hiking, and awful cell signal. And indeed, it is the case. It is really, really awful cell signal here. Basically, without gear, you cannot get your basic phone straight online.
Which is great for what we're doing on this trip, is we're also integrating in a lot of signal testing with various boosters, antennas, and other roof-mounted contraptions. Go see our Mobile Internet Resource Center video channel.
Yes.
Click on that if you want to subscribe and learn more about our internet stuff that we do. But we were doing testing here.
And then just to kind of ruin our day, Monday, AT&T, we got word that they're about to change all their unlimited plans. We got lots of stories about that elsewhere, but it kept us, we had to do an all-nighter, and I think well, the next day I was feeling crappy, and now a couple days later, Cherie's been feeling crappy, and so we've been working and sniffling and snorting and napping, and fortunately we've got just enough internet to stream and enjoy ourselves, and just enough trails to hike and enjoy ourselves.
But it's been mostly a week of work. Yes, signal testing is, we're testing so many products and gears these days that, you know, a stop like this easily takes us 3, 4, 5 solid days of testing, configuring, optimizing, and trying to find what works best. And it's getting to be a lot.
and then the other side of work is just trying to film as much RV stuff as we can while we're still in the RV before we put it in storage in a couple days.
So both a mix of mobile internet videos for that channel, as well as we've got some topical little vignettes, I guess, for you guys that we'll be sharing here. So we have a week left in the RV before we put it in storage, and we just want to maximize the RV footage that we can carry on throughout the year for you.
Yeah, 1 week from today, we'll actually be hitting the Mini and starting back toward Florida.
Whew,
Long drive.
It's gone by quickly. It's been a great week here. We did actually take a break from the campground and took the Mini out and explored the rest of the park. There's a beautiful bird blind here.
If you're into birds, or even if you're not into birds, this is the nicest bird blind I've ever sit and watch. It's like HD bird TV.
It was awesome. It was very relaxing. And then we went down to the Pedernales Falls. So what's behind us is called Twin Falls. It's more of a trickle. The Pedernales Falls are further upriver, and
they're geologically dramatic. It's the terrain just drops and the rocks just carved through it, and it's almost like a little maze up close of little chasms and potholes and everything else, and it's known for really dramatic flash floods.
So yeah, they say if you see the water rising, run, get out of there, leave whatever you have to, because it's going to take you out. But when it's not flash flood conditions, it's great to just walk around and explore on the rocks and see where the water guides through, where the springs pop up. So we had an enjoyable day down there on a day when we were both feeling a little more up to snuff. It's a great park to stop in. The sites are kind of long driveways meant for tent sites behind them, but they can fit most RVs.
Yep.
Nice private, some of them very large and spacious and private feeling. Currently they have at least half the campground shut down, and I think it's because they're rebuilding one of the bathhouses, so it's a capacity issue.
Yeah, they're building an entirely new bathhouse. I went and walked by it the other day. It looks gorgeous. So new facilities coming in. They're almost done, I think. So yeah, come by. Pedernales State Park is nice. Texas state parks in general are really nice.
Yep, and you're way out here. We did go in one evening to have dinner with my brother who lives in Austin, and met halfway in Dripping Springs, and it's a good 25 miles away to go into town from here. So it is out in the boonies. Come stocked and prepared for your stay for sure.
Not much nearby.
Okay, so we'll have one more stop in the Austin area. We're going to an old favorite there. We'll update you on that later. And then we'll be making our way back to Florida in the Mini Cooper and back aboard the boat. Yeah,
I guess about 2 weeks from now we'll be on the boat. So excited for that, and then hopefully back on the water soon after that.
Yep, and resuming our Great Loop adventure between this spring and next fall, our goal is to make it up to the South Chesapeake. That'll probably be as far as we make it this season, where we'll store the boat and then return to RVing for the winter, where pick up where we left off in the RV here in Central Texas, and hopefully get it out to the desert Southwest. So that's the general goal for the year ahead.
Some exciting adventures.
At the end of our last cruising season, we had shared our last travelogue video. And in the ending of that, we shared that how much effort it was becoming to create the travelogues, and we were unsure of the balance that we're going to be able to create in our own life to continue producing them. We love the outcome of them. That is, they're just beautiful. We love having that recording of our own history, but it's also a lot of work, and we're not here for work.
We have to think: do we carry a camera with this? Or do we want to record some footage here? Do we want to record some footage there? Are people going to actually watch this when we put all this effort into editing it? And we've been teetering on the fence, so we decided to kind of put it up for a virtual vote.
So we put it out to you guys at the end of the year, and so many of you wrote back privately or in comments and just said how much you love the series, and you love seeing us out on the Great Loop. You love seeing our videos and travelogues in the bus as well. Not just the us talking videos, but the actual footage of out doing things, which is what we're considering is more the more work of it all. So what we've decided to do, yes, we're going to put it out for a vote. So on our Patreon page, we made some adjustments there, where we have a new tier level for those that want to vote for continuing the video travelogues. And basically we're just going to say the more who sign up at the adventure level, the more effort we're going to put into the travelogue style of videos. We're still going to record the adventure one way or the other in some form. It's just how much effort goes into it. And we'll still be doing our regular, basic live hangouts on YouTube and spontaneous, informal stuff. Of course, we love your thumbs up and your comments on the videos. Those mean a lot to us. But if you really want us to continue this, we do appreciate that vote over on Patreon, joining us over there. Yep. And if not, hey, just enjoy what we create. We're creating this for ourselves primarily. So yeah, one way or the other, it'll be fun. All right. So we'll see you at the next stop, and then back onto the boat. I'm so excited. Back to the boat. Short season, but that boat's waiting for us. Yes, it is. Hopefully it's still floating. I think it is. Okay, I'll check the camera later. Bye. Do it limbo style without hitting my head. No. We're too old for that stuff. I'm just not that flexible. And I'm too tall.